Hey, what's up? It's Noah Neves. Okay, today we're gonna jump right back into it with some more EQ stuff. So yeah, the usual stuff. Make sure you go like all my bullshit. Noah Neves. Blah blah. Okay. So today the first thing we're talking about is subtractive EQ, and I've always kind of like talked about this a little bit in videos, but I really kind of just fully got it more or less. So this is how I've been EQing vocals now, but I still boost in certain, I don't know, it depends. I'll just keep messing around with everything, and different things will work for different situations. But yeah, okay, first thing, so this looks like the end product. So other than this is, I don't know, I just was kind of messing and listening to it, or you just roll up a little more, whatever. So that basically you just make cuts, and you cut on these certain parts. So like right around here, and I roll off the top, depends. You might go like that and leave it, or boost it like that. But for now, we'll leave it at that. Basically, what the idea is, you want to make it cut all this, and this is all bullshit. This is all bad frequencies and stuff that's gonna ring, and just bad sounds and whatever. It builds up on with the beat and everything. Frequency build up, blah blah. Okay, so then you want to, from there, so you have a clean signal, blah blah. Then you go into the compressor. Also, second thing, I changed. I used to do compressor and then EQ, and more recently I've switched from doing compressor, the EQ first, and then the compressor after. And then the idea is basically you clean the signal up with EQ first, and then run it through the compressor to get some more loudness that you'd want. Also, I'm trying to think too, like, I've never done any work with analog gear or anything, but I'm assuming that you get it on the channel and it goes to the EQ first there, and then you send it to a compressor. I don't know. I don't. Yeah, so I don't mess with analog gear, so I wouldn't know. But so I've seen people do it both ways, and I've always wondered myself. And right now this is what works for me. And yeah, so it was different before, and it might be different in the future. So this is just what I'm doing now, and I'll point you in this direction for now. So subtractive EQ, and then yeah, basically I'm gonna tell you how to find this right now. So yeah, I'll turn this EQ off for the sake of this video, and then we're going to put a new EQ. So don't pay attention to that when they're turned off. I'm just show you how I got to that. And let me also play it. Got this one part looped right here. Let me turn it up a little bit for you guys. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is roll off the low end, and then let's go like this. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll it like this and listen to how it works with the voice, and then as soon as I think it's a little bit too much, then come back up. Just keep finding that sweet spot. And there's a sweet spot, you just gotta find it. So that's too little bit. What you're listening to for is you want to hear the bass reacting with the vocal better. It will sound better like you. Okay, from like over here, you kind of hear the bass actually getting a little bit too loud because there's so much. There's actually, I guess, a build up or whatever. I'm not sure. Yeah, well, you'll hear when you're working on your monitors, your headphones, and basically it's gonna get more full as you go like that. So you find just a nice balanced spot. Yeah, so it's just rolling off the butt low. This is something we've already gone over like a million times, but and for the sake, we'll just stop right there. Okay, it's the first part you're gonna do. Crank the Q up, get that thing. You want to make it as big as that. Then you're gonna sweep it from left to right, and when you sweep it from left to right, you're gonna start hearing ringing and other kind of different stuff you don't want in there. And then when you find that, you're gonna just bring it down, but don't bring it down too much. Just here. So if you can kind of hear that, I don't even know what the sound is, but yeah, that's the shit you don't want to be hearing. That's the shit you don't like. And then boom, right there. And then you just do that for each of them until you got it all notched in. And basically, it's gonna sound like a nice, more cleaner sound. Basically, I guess you're just getting rid of the bullshit, and then you're gonna compress the shit out of it. Okay, so onto this green dot one, the mid frequency. Okay, so there's somewhere right around there. It's like it starts getting squeaky, and then boom, just find it. Basically, you're gonna be able to hear, and what you're listening for is squeaking, like bell ringing, screeching, scratching sounds. And basically, I think that's frequency buildup. I wouldn't know, and anybody's mad at that, who cares? But yeah, so you've been listening to it, and it just sounds shitty. Basically, yeah, because you're gonna be doing that. Like, what is that at 11.1.6? So you're gonna be going like this. You're gonna be going left and right, and then it's gonna sound shitty at one part just magically, and that's where you wanna fucking cut. And then boom, you're gonna have all these cuts like that, and where you know, right on spot. Because I'm G, and then yeah. After that, then you can just play with this one. Up or down, up or down. It really doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter, but it does matter. But basically, I think maybe if it's a less crowded beat, you would not need it because you don't want it that too much stuff overpowering it. But if you're crowded and you like do a little bit of this, it might get that like glow that it needs for the vocal. And yeah, so then basically just have it start and something like that works. Okay, so that's how you get the EQ worked. So as you can see, it looks like that. That actually works better, so just stick with this one for now. Fuck it. And then, yeah, that's the compressor. We'll work on that in another video. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. So that's what I covered today. Subtractive EQ, and then now I'm doing EQ to compressor. It's a little update of how I'm working right now, my workflow. And okay, EQ work with the instrumental. Almost forgot this. Okay, so you have the MP3 instrumental as usual. And then bang, throw an EQ on that bitch. And then try to see where the vocal is. And go like this. And then find where the vocal is in the spectrum. And then boom, give it a little cut right there. And what this is doing is just takes a little bit of right over there. And maybe it helps it sit more like in a pocket on your vocal. Maybe it doesn't. Might not work for every track. You might not need it for some. Because, yeah, some beats aren't really loud and crowded. And they're like more sparse and softer beats, but yeah, pretty much that's something you can mess around with. Definitely something I've been working with and fucking with in the past, but kind of been afraid because I was like, I feel like I'm fucking it up. But if you're only like cutting like 2 or not less than that or whatever, even a small cut, you're still doing something and you're still kind of making some space for it and getting rid of that shit. So not that much build up. But if you do that build up, then maybe your vocal might be too harsh. So kind of be aware of what you're doing because all of those kind of work together basically, and that's all the whole blending and EQ thing. So yeah, that's pretty much it today. So I hope you guys learned a little bit and we'll all keep learning together. Alright, make sure you go check out my album thing on iTunes. Go buy it, Insufficient Funds by Noah Neves, and follow me at Noah Neves whatever, yeah. At Noah Neves, alright. Alright, take it easy till the next tutorial. I'll see you soon. Peace.